We haven't got the final list of declared runners as we speak for the StanJames.com International Hurdle, but that doesn't really matter because Couch here has got the winner anyway.
Well, I think we go to the four main protagonists are certain to turn up. Overturn seems to run every week, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's here and everywhere, old Overturn. He said horses having a break, old Donald McCain, he ain't stopped running since, has he? He's done more laps recently than there was a bloke who ran across America. Forrest Gump,
oh,
that was
right,
him.
yeah.
Forrest Gump,
Forrest
he just kept running, didn't he?
Yeah.
All for a box of chocolates. This old Overturn says he's going to have a break and stop running. He beat an unfit binocular in the soft lead at Newcastle, didn't he? He was getting £8 from Oscar Whiskey when he would or wouldn't have beaten him. I don't think Cheltenham's his track, Rob, do you? He won the Galway Plate at Chester, tight track, front runners track. So I can't have him with 11 stone 8. Manora's very interesting. You know, very interesting that Philip Hobbs, you know, all the top guns are coming out.
Yeah, we were talking about that, weren't we? It's a big couple of weeks for him.
I can understand how you're saying horses going novice chasing. The Big Ferry jumped brilliantly at exit till he didn't really fall. He didn't make a mistake. He was sort of unshipped.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it
was rather unfortunate. It's a strange decision to go back early, isn't it? When you've scored him, chase him. Now, I don't know what's happened, and I'm not going to say anything, but I think people can make their own minds up why this horse has gone back early. Or maybe Philip Hobbs wants to keep him for a novice chaser next year again. I don't know. Maybe he's looked at this year's champion hurdle. Hurricane Fly, you know, is on the missing list. Manora, was it 4th in the champion last year or 5th?
Yeah, it was
maybe
5th, was it?
Maybe things got half a chance. He did win this race last year, Manora. But where last year he was getting the weight, this year he's giving the weight.
Maybe he just thinks he can win it.
Exactly, I agree with him. It's a nice prize. He may go back novice chasing with him again, but it just seems slightly strange to me. Anyway, I don't think you can give £4 to Grand Douay. I think it's a good thing in this race, Grand Douay.
And the fourth one that he's going to turn up, we think, is
Brampool. Definitely, yes. Paul Nicholls also won a couple of handicap hurdles this year. Another 4-year-old, same age group as Grand Douay. I think they're a decent age group this year, this lot.
I tell you what, Clark's Choice isn't bad if he turns up. First run for Oliver Sherwood.
No, again, I remember him winning, not this meeting, the one before, in the October meeting, won very, very well. Again, he's got
a good turn of foot.
Half a squeak, but I think he's a few pounds. I think Grand Douay's an improving creature. He won a Grade 1 at Punchestown. He would have won at Aintree when he failed, didn't he? I think he was ridden too vigorously at Cheltenham last. I think they know how to ride him. And when he rode at Addick, AP rode him for a turn of foot. He didn't half quicken up. A 3-to-1, I think, is a great price, Grand Douay.
You had a few bob on the champion as well, haven't you?
I have backed him at 25. I've also backed Oscar's Well. Let's make it right. I backed the other one. I was hugely disappointed with the other day in Ireland, as you know. So, you know, I backed her, sold me head up when one of them's not so good.
Yeah.
Harry Derham, I think it's the best £7 claimer I've seen for a long, long time. The only other Harry I've seen out in the West Country who had such magical powers was called Potter. He's brilliant, old Derham, isn't he? Paul Nicholls, his nephew.
Can't claim, of course, though.
This is the point I'm coming to.
Yeah, well, I thought you never would.
As usual, you've got in there in front of me. Yeah, he can't claim 7. Fair play to the owners. They could have put Ruby Walsh on this horse. He's won twice from them. Fair play to him. I wouldn't have done it. I'd have had Ruby on board.
He's on Sanctuary.
Yeah, I can't have that creature at all. No. A wretched animal. Yes, that is horrible. That £7, again, massive, isn't it, really? So basically, he's got 11.4, but really he's got 11.11, isn't he?
Yeah, if you look at it like that, yeah.
We've got to, haven't we? You know, the cold light of day, he should be claiming 7, he isn't, so you've got to put the 7 on. So, no, I'm very, very keen on Grand Douay. He'll be one of my old treble. And then we've got Hinton and Mossley in Grand Douay. 3 out of 3, Rob.
I think it'll be 3 to 1 on the day, Grand Douay. You think it's going to be backed on the day?
It's an hard one, isn't it? I think a lot depends on how Hinton and Mossy get on. You know, the old favourites running up. You know, possibly if Enderton wins the Atlantic the spinal research with Quantity of Easy, which he could well do, you could have a bit of a roll-up effect. I remember the other day on Hennessy Day, and also Fistral Beach. Being back from 6 to 1 into 3 to 1 because Ruby had 3 previous winners. Yeah. So you have got the roll-up effect.
And of course it's got a good one in the last as well, but we'll come on to that.
Well, come on. Again, I think Grand Douay 3 to 1. I was more than happy with that price. Put it that way.
Okay, good.